The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I can't play no more. I ain't playing no more, bro.
First and 10.
Play action. It's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
76 yards.
And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a two-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson,
46 yards.
And the Packers have come back to make it a 2-point game.
I know these wide receivers.
I ain't playing no more, bro. I can't play no more, bro. I play too much.
Played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
On second down, Burrow.
Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And it'll be fourth down.
Come on, Mixon.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
First down. Here's Burrow. Out to the left. He's got Sample there.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Tanner Hudson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On play action, Love to throw. On the move to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he will bring...
Yeah, that's right. Do what Poppy told you. Go on, quit, nigga. Yeah. Revenge is mine.
This defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here this first quarter.
And partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this goal. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And not the first quarter that he was going. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, and how about this?
Still gonna get that ass whoop. Be ready, nigga. Still gonna get that ass whoop. Didn't I just whoop your ass? I don't know.
In this first quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Allen looks to throw on second down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To the air, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now, saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Allen.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 30 yards.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their 2 games.
Yeah, I knew you was going to do that. Yeah, pussy. Dumbass.
Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Undefeated.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return.
Let me score on his ass real quick.
Burrow and the Bengals.
I made the last guy quit. I've been winning all day, so I ain't tripping. I lost a couple, but I've been winning most of my games.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he
Come on!
all the way, and it falls incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Rolling to his right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it 2nd and 7.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Tyrell Dodson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Able to find Higgins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Burrow will throw. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play here for Buffalo. 53 yards.
Well, Josh Allen just might have the strongest arm in the NFL. And at 6'5", he can put his whole body into it, too. And this, an absolutely gorgeous throw. Perfect arc, and it results in a big, big pickup.
He'll buy some time right.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with an amazing diving catch.
And the Bills are once again back in front. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Forced out to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball, just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it.
In the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Door, middle. Hold on. He don't know what I'm doing.
In the Hail Mary situations, because you're actually counting on a ball being tipped to give you an extra chance to catch it, they use that training well.
Damn!
And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be... And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Half for Allen. Rolling to his left. For quarter number 3, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. First, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We ain't worried about nothing, man. We ain't worried about nothing.
That type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
I can't believe they let you play.
They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his right. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring it down.
See, I see what you're trying to do, but I'm just playing the route.
So far, they keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than a normal.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up.
That's cool.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts
Fuck this.
and even momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first
I'm about to play for real now.
they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he was able to get it by plenty.
Scared to throw that ball again. They can do that throw again. Throw that ball.
Right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On first down, Murray. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. That good for 19 and a first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Again, it's Cook. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 more on that one and another first down. The give up the gut for Murray. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw. That's complete to Davis. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Cook up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now a give, left side. This is Murray. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bills will add to their fourth quarter lead. On third down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's 1st and 10.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
75 yards.
And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Tenth carry of the game now. Murray.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1.
4th down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types.
Let's go! Let's go!
Has a chance to go
It could be a house call.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go with Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they say...
I'm the fucking GOAT, nigga! I'm the fucking GOAT, nigga!
picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's second down. Again, it's Mixon.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Burrow.
Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
A final shot now for Burrow.
And he's
Let's go!
touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Let's go! Fucking go! Yeah, go quit, nigga.
Last gas from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond.
I'm the GOAT, nigga. I came back, stopped them fourth quarter, nigga, with my defense. Crazy, bro. I'm the GOAT shit, GOAT shit, GOAT shit, GOAT shit, GOAT shit, GOAT. Undefeated, I ain't lost yet. Go look at my other live stream. I was undefeated. 2 hours. Almost 3 hours. I ain't no regular nigga. You see my record? Been playing this shit for about a year now. 453 wins. See my rank, 820. Come on, man. That's good as fuck.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys take away from Cincinnati.
Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut to the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott now.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
You better get that 2 conversion, nigga, or you in trouble. You better get that 2, nigga. You better get that 2, or you gonna be in deep trouble. I'm telling you. If you don't get that 2, nigga, I'm warning you now.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
This is where he fucked up at. They never get the 2. Oh, he tried to trick me?
No more here.
How you fucked up? It's over. It's over. Dumbass nigga. Thought you was slick. It's over. 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 Oh, outside kick, nigga. Nah. No. Nah. Undefeated.
You're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to
undefeated.
Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw a ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up the position, the advantage is switched to them.
Undefeated.
36 yards on the
Undefeated.
the minimum gain is a decent.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
I gotta stop playing so much. Damn, I'm playing so much. Hold on.
Our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here we go. Ready?
You can't block me. Mike, check 33.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's caught. And now this is going to depend on the snap.
What? Oh, nah, that's cheating. He was in there. Y'all seen that? Right in there.
Into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of his end zone, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense.
I'm still going to go undefeated. He said it.
There's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Prescott off play action. That is caught by Lamb. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All right, I'm about to stop playing with this bitch, because he think he doing something. Boy, you are garbage. All right, I'm about to stop playing with this bitch, because he think he's doing something. Boy, you are garbage.
Prescott they're going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right.
I'm about to turn up on this nigga. Watch this.
First half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside.
Come on, come on. He already knew what it was. He quit it. He quit it, little bitch. He already knew what it was. He quit it. Undefeated, still undefeated. I ain't lost. He quit it. I won. Undefeated, still undefeated. I ain't lost. He quit it. I won. Now this game I'm about to play for real. I ain't playing no games. I ain't joking. I ain't singing. I ain't doing nothing. I'm about to play for real this game. I ain't playing at all.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Houston Texans.
The boy is undefeated still.
from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Singletary to get the drive started, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second. Down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Stroud and company going for it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. And Stroud now to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. It's a gain of 35. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Let's get it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. throwing again is Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, check that.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Watch the whip. Check 99.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals.
Let's go!
At their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Burrow. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Come on, bruh.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third down and 13.
Play action. It's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
And as we all remember, these two were connecting back in their days at LSU when they were winning the national championship. But it wasn't just on game day. The amount of time they put in before practice, after practice, off days, that forged their connection, and it still continues here in the NFL.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Touchdown!
Joe Mixon.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Looking to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Give me that.
And the effort shuts out. The Texans hands.
Oh, man, you on that cheat shit. You seen the fucking Wi-Fi fucking up. Cheating ass nigga.
Maybe they had dialed up before this game started.
It don't matter, nigga. You gotta earn to beat me. You gotta earn it, nigga. What skills you got? Show me something. Throw that ball, nigga.
They have the superior team that they can try these sorts of things.
The boy is undefeated. Told you. Woo! Undefeated. Ain't lost one game.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And it's easy, so it's easy. Damn, see, you trying to fuck up his Wi-Fi. It's all good, though. We still gonna score. You might as well quit if you gonna do all that, bro. Might as well quit now.
If you don't think there's some marksmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I had to get my revenge. If you go to my other live stream, 2 hours undefeated, ain't lost one. 2 hours. On my other live stream, 2 hours, I ain't lost one game. And I'm undefeated again. Come on, bruh.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Hudson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Bro, take you that fucking long to run?
5-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football.
Every time I mute it, man, I got music in the background.
Dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Now 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in.
That boy cold. That boy cold. With that running, with the quarterback, I'm cold with it. I might not get it off every time, but that boy cold. Can't lie.
Just before halftime.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
And he will get into the end zone.
That boy is undefeated.
He moves to 9.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Just a couple dollars right here, man. Just a couple. It ain't that much, man. It's all right.
Second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
All my money.
They were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for
Interception. Woo! He about to quit. The boy is undefeated.
The Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
You know, that's chump change, man. You see it, man. Don't play with that man, man. Don't play with that man. Why you trying to cheat?
So we will start here at the 25. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow eluding the pressure right. Working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Burrow will throw. That's complete to the tight end Sample. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Second and a couple. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. Burrow looking to pass. Buying time to his left. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It certainly looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Back to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Denzel Perryman with a sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Rolling to his right.
That is caught.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Stroud.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
Being chased out left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
His bitch ass cheated, man. Lost, bro. I won. Undefeated. He fucked up his network, the bitch.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Burrow on play action. He's got a man, complete.
Down to the 10.
And all the way in again for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
74 yards.
And the Bengals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
They just flat out dared him to throw the football, didn't they? Did you see the defense?
It's like a goal line formation.
I mean, just stacked it right up and said, go ahead and throw it. You can have that one. But how about them accepting the challenge and saying, no, we'll go ahead and run it anyway, and picked it up.
They didn't care even with the added reinforcements.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line. Got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Pacheco once more. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. A turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And got his man complete.
Down the sideline he goes. Jamar Chase.
That boy is undefeated.
Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
23 yards on the play.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Burrow from his own end zone. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 55 yards. They go play action with Burrow.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now Burrow. He'll buy some time right. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. There he goes left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out to his left. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This is caught. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he's got it. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tanner Hudson as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Mahomes now on first down. Steps away. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes dancing to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I'm about to whip your ass now. I'm about to stop playing with you, bro.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. Is it? They score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. We're back now in KC. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, Burrow buying time to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow from 17 yards out.
And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes.
On the slant, he's got Hardman.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
They'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
There he goes again. Jamar Chase.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase, 94 yards. And the Bengals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a... He's got a man, complete! And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 1st down. Here's Burrow being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Burrow looking to pass. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. A little juke. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going.
They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football.
And got his man complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Burrow will throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
GG's chat, man. I'm off here. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you enjoy the content. It's Legendlamar513. Went out undefeated. No losses. The one and only. I'm out. Fuck it, we gonna go one more, man. Y'all think I ain't gonna be undefeated again? Watch this. I'ma prove myself. One more. I ain't lost yet. 64-20. Woo! 626 yards. This is my last game, man. I'm about to hit 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours stream right here. I'm gonna do this last game, man. That's it.
A good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown.
I was dumb. I let his head. Damn. He's shitty, boy. I could have stopped him right there. I'm undefeated. I ain't taking no losses. I'm telling you, I'm not taking no losses.
Down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass.
Here.
Bring some
Right
pressure.
here.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. That is caught, and he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Looking to throw. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He's across midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Now Burrow on first down. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. Now inside the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mixing up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have cut the lead back down to 2. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas of practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
And we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. Throwing is Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Rolling to his left.
Let's go!
Interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance.
That boy is undefeated.
You think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Mike 17. Let's go, D. Let's go. He's crashing.
Mixon with a first down carry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock. 2nd and 5. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ready? Check 37. Check 37. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook.
Touchdown! Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play.
Let's go!
During a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets.
The boy is undefeated.
He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's Hurts to throw. Out to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
But first down, Hurts. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's the backup Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the
boy is undefeated.
And we
welcome you back now alongside
I knew you was gonna do that.
Quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like
Make sure you don't come back. It's over.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase, 48 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And taken down just shy of the 40.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts.
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. Here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts.
Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Flushed out right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Hurts throws complete to Goddard.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now Mariota.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
Here's Mariota. And this is caught. It's Brown. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Kenneth Gainwell
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. On third down, Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 40.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Being chased out left. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mariota And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Here's Mariota. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Dancing to his left. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now it's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
2nd down and 6 now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To Mixon on the check down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here we go.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Rolling to his right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Line 17, line 17. 11 empty.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,
Still undefeated. GG's, man. I'm off here.